Hi everyone, welcome to the 2016 edition of the Reddit Foxtrot War videos. So we're going to be doing this video live without any fancy editing tricks, just because mostly I'm kind of lazy and also because I kind of forgot how to do most of this stuff. So I am Mr. Ha.
I'm Slurth.
Today we're going to go ahead and review the latest attacks we've had with our last war with Tehran Family2. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we've had quite a few losses. You know, it doesn't look too bad. It's like a watermelon. Yeah, you got, you know, your Ryan's here.
We're in a growing period.
If you like watermelons. But you know, we really should talk about why does a war log look so bad, and you know, really has to deal with something called war weight. And you know, with war weight, what's important about it is that if you focus more on your defense than your offense, you end up getting the clan matched up with overpowered clans.
I feel like sometimes war weight's a cop-out though, just for people, you know, even myself, just doing comfortable attacks and not really trying for the 3 or trying something new for the 3. We do have a lot of people who have 10 heroes, and that doesn't do us any good.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem when we have clanmates who just keep using old attacks that worked well on weak bases on stronger, newer bases. So our newest strategy has been to reduce the number of people that we have participating in wars, and mostly focusing on clanmates that have a better war weight and opting out all of the clanmates that...
Well, if you look at those two, those are two that J5 was out, so I think that's really the winning strategy.
Hey man, I think you and I were opted out for a lot of these wins as well.
Yeah. That's it too. That's what happened. Because I've been out for 2 weeks now.
As you can see here, right when we were doing wars that involved 30 to 25 people, whenever we lost, the difference between the two scores was pretty significant. Once we started reducing the number of people we had involved in wars, even if we did lose, we saw that the difference in the scores was not too bad. I mean, no one likes to lose by 1 to 2 points, but at least it shows us that there was room for improvement. And all our strategies did pay off. As you can see from our last war, we won by 10 stars, and we were able to 3-star every single TH9 they could throw at us. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this war that we had with Tehran Family 2 here. They did a pretty decent job taking care of our top bases. And as our war log shows you here, damn, we don't have a whole lot of replays to show you this time because of the update that just recently happened, but we can definitely show you at least a few decent 2-star and 3-star attack.
I was only kind of a casual observer because I was out for my heroes, but it seemed like right off the bat we did a good job 3-starring from the bottom up like we're supposed to and hitting our designated targets early on.
Yeah, we definitely had a great performance by our bottom 10 right here. As you can see, we got a lot of 3-stars. Now we can go ahead and take a look at our first attack here. It's going to be Nathan Harris, our number 4 and their number 3. And just taking a quick look at this base here, this base is actually a pretty good example of what we would call bad war weight. You can see, being their top TH10, he has non-max AD, purple walls, his archer towers aren't maxed as well, and you even got a couple of really low-level defenses here and there.
Sure, I mean, to be number 3 with those walls and non-max a lot of stuff, he sure isn't doing his team any favors.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Arch tower right here, and you got gold cannon right there. You got the heroes aren't too bad.
No.
You have Max Infernos, Max Expos. So let's see what he's gonna hit this base with here. He's got, you know, 2 archers, 4 wall breakers, 19 wizards, 2 minions, 5 golems. You know, he got the regular spell comps, you know, rage, jump, freeze, EQ, and poison. Alright, I'm gonna do this at double speed.
Sure, sure.
Okay, he's laying down that EQ right there. Okay, EQ to bring down the HP on the Town Hall. Golem. Coming in from the southwest side.
And that's pretty good EQ placement, coupled with bad walls, just because he blew open really a really big area. With that jump in there, he got, you know, it didn't. We see it didn't play out too great, but for whatever reason, but he really did have access to the whole base after that EQ and that jump.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, I want to point out one mistake that I commonly make after dropping the EQ is that normally, once I drop that EQ, I kind of make the single path for all my golems and all my troops to go in, and that's bad because once the golems get in there, they kind of leave your wizards and your AQ exposed. But, you know, him putting that jump right there, that was a great idea because now he's got golems and wizards coming in from 2 different directions, keeping his assault troops pretty much covered and defended as they come in and make an advance toward the core.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that poison didn't get dropped on that dragon right there.
I think you probably misclicked.
Yeah, that's probably it too. That's what I'm thinking. So far, everything looks pretty good. You know, golems are where they need to be.
Problem is that Inferno melting everything.
Yeah, definitely. But, you know, an Inferno, multi-shot Inferno, doesn't really do a whole lot of damage to an AQ.
Inferno was still pounding on his golems for a long time.
Now he's got his minions out just to collect the extra percentage points. Overall, a very decent 2-star by Nathan Harris.
Not bad for a guy from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But no, it went pretty well. Obviously, you know, getting a 2-star on a TH2 is always good. His golems just didn't seem to have the lasting power that you'd expect out of them.
You know, on the Reddit boards, there's been some reports that Golem AI has been changed, where as before, it used to have the Golem go from one defense to another, right? Whereas now, the defense, the highest HP defense is what the Golem will attack first before attacking any other defenses.
That's a big change. I'll watch that and
definitely. It's going to take a look at Niet's attack to see whether or not this report of the Golem AI exchange is actually true or not. And is that how we pronounce his name?
That's how I say it.
Alright, so let's go and take a look at this base here. Looks pretty bad. Got multicolored walls there, gold walls here. You got single shot infernos, which are never a great idea to have. So overall, it's you know, you got defenses scattered all over the place here. It's not what I would call an ideal base. So let's take a look. So he's gonna attack this base with 8 wall breakers, 12 wizards, 6 minions, 2 golems, 7 witches, another golem that will CC. 17-20 heroes, which is not too bad. Rage, jump, freeze, haste, and a poison. Alright, he's got his golems kind of spread out a little far there. Coming up the middle. Okay, outer golems are in. Here comes a dragon. Waiting for that poison spell. There it goes. Okay, now everything's coming up into the core. He's going to attack both singles at the same time. Alright, king's in the core.
Yeah, and that creates a problem.
Yeah.
Freeze drop was a little early.
Right. Okay. things are looking promising. You know, Infernos are not targeting the queen at all. Okay, TH is down. One of the Infernos are down. 48%, not bad. Queen's down.
And so it petered out pretty quick, but still, you know, as a TH9, 2-starring at 10. Was that a 10? Yeah,
It's a 10. It's got Infernos. Yeah, definitely a really great effort there by Niet. TH9 and TH10, 2-star 50%. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our last attack here. This is going to be our 3-star on the same base by Splat. And let's take a look here. So Splat, he's going to do his Super Queen on this base here. So he's got the 4 healers, 2 golems, another golem in the CC, 3 witches. And he's going to go ahead and come in
I think this one goes pretty well. You know, he puts the queen down on that bottom left side, and it just seems to work out well. There's a little bit at the end where you think maybe his queen won't get over to the side in time, but she gets over there with plenty of time to take out those last remaining buildings.
And you know, putting the queen right here in the southwest, it was a great idea because what's going to target his queen, right? The queen's going to come here, is going to take the arch tower, get stuck on that elixir storage, and then go for that cannon right there. And it should have enough power and time to just wipe him out and still have enough health to move on down the line. And the only thing that's really, the only thing that's really going to be a threat to it is, you know, the mortar right there, the wizard tower, maybe that arch tower right there, the cannon all the way over here.
Expo.
Yeah, Expo, Inferno, everything's really far away.
That black wall, the Expo can hit her, but outside I don't think it reaches her.
No, I don't think it can. It's just way too deep inside the core for, you know, it to be any kind of threat to the queen. Alright, queen's down, healers are down. Okay, took some time on that elixir storage like I predicted. The wizard's down too with it. Healers actually healed that wizard. Okay, and he put down the golem to top left.
I think he just was waiting to see which way the queen went, and he was going to put his golem and kill squad. I guess not really kill squad because the CC comes down towards the queen, but he puts the golem, which wizard squad, up in the opposite direction that the queen's going to kind of cover that sector.
You know, that's actually a really good idea because a lot of super queens I've seen, they always drop the golems right by the queen right after they activate the ability. But that's a bad idea because those healers, they'll stop healing the queen, they'll start healing the golems, and then that'll leave your queen exposed.
Sure.
So him spreading them out like that and just keeping the wizards and the witches above him, above the queen, was a really great idea.
They forget the poison. I've been watching some videos lately, and they're actually suggesting taking 2 poisons, just because it, you know, it drops down the health of a dragon balloon CC pretty quick.
Yeah, definitely the 2 poison strategy is a very popular thing coming up.
Good for golem hog attacks, from what I've seen in videos.
Now, I want to point out something interesting. When we talk about Queen AI, we always think that the Queen is always going to attack the closest resource building or defense that's near it. But as you can see here, the Queen, in this example, she's actually walked right past 2 collector storages right there and made an advance toward, you know, the end of the base.
Mm-hmm. They're real close, yeah. I think, I mean, you know, some of it is the walls, probably, because they did that wall change, and that still confuses everyone on why the queen does what the queen does. But I think that could be part of it. It's just they're beyond a wall, and so the queen didn't immediately target them for whatever reason.
Queen's at full health still, and there they go, marching toward the last 2 resource buildings. Grabbing every giant bomb on the way. And
as it turns out, that base could have been probably hogged.
Yeah, probably.
If you can manage those infernos, just because that was terrible, terrible giant bomb placement.
Exactly. Alright, so very good job, Splat. 3-starring that TH10. Okay, and
That's good work.
that's it. That's all the attacks we can show you guys this time. But
There's the only quality one left.
if you if you guys give me more great war attacks to show, we can make more videos.
That's a tall order.
Thank you, Slurth, for
You bet.
helping me commentate on this video, and thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.